Russia. A look at the starting 11, and we'll start with the home side. This is Fernando Santos replacing Farouk Shafi. Mukhtar Ben Musa steps in at left wing. The ball rolls in Lisbon. Portugal on the road to their 5th consecutive World Cup finals and playing their final friendly against Algeria 8 days before things get real against Spain in Sochi. Portugal in their home reds.
For so many years with Monaco, now for City, cutting inside from that right.
Cristiano Ronaldo tried to sneak it through the wall. It's on the doorstep. Driven forward, looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a bad giveaway to Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo at the edge of the box. Ronaldo into the area on his left. Ronaldo! And it won't count. The offside flag is up.
So left foot, it doesn't matter. Was he offside? It looked to be just in line. I think that was Mandi who was trying to step back. It was so close. What a finish, though.
He gave it back with his back to goal. William, more direct approach this time, looking to find Gonzalo Guedes in the area. Guedes with the opener! Lightning quick from Portugal. Bernardo Silva picks out Gonzalo Guedes, and it's 1-0 to the good at home for Portugal.
That Portugal show that they're not just going to build up slowly, they can be direct. Lovely ball from William Carvalho. And that's not exactly the role you see mostly from Bernardo. Almost playing as a target man, redirecting the ball perfectly at the strut.
Fernandes disguised the ball forward for Cristiano. Options to the back post. Ronaldo went for it himself and just wide of the target.
Was he onside? Another great ball by Bruno Fernandes and picking out that Algerian defense. And had he squared it back, Guedes had a step on his marker, but Ronaldo always had eyes for a goal. From that position, didn't even try going to
4 points they picked up in that group. Rafael Guerreiro. Crossed in near post, sliding in. Out of no man's land, the goalkeeper Sally, but he pounces on the loose ball.
Not sure what that gaping hole was there at the near post.
That is Rafael Guerreiro. And he's put it into space for Cristiano, who has 2 options in the area. Ronaldo's early cross! Oh, and what a finish for Bruno Fernandes to double the lead. It's Portugal 2, Algeria 0.
Seen this all game long. Ronaldo trips out wide. Bruno Fernandes streaks down the middle. And the delivery from Ronaldo, reminding you of his... And the ball to him, Ronaldo has to step on his marker. Zinedine Ferrat. And in between 2 defenders, again, the goalkeeper doesn't come out to meet it. And it's whipped in with a lot of pace. It doesn't give the goalkeeper or the defenders a lot of time to adjust on that ball. The delivery is as good a cross as you could possibly whip in. Final touch up.
Brahimi now on the near side. Much better combination with Riyad Mahrez. That releases Brahimi on his left. Slimani with his back to goal. Brahimi goes for goal, deflected on its way through, and a corner kick for Algeria. The first shot of the match. Cedric. Slipped into the middle. Lovely pass chipped into the area for Bernardo Silva on his right. Closed down by Ben Musa. Leans back on Cedric and deflected out by Ben Sebaini. Out for a Portuguese corner.
Had that ball been able to make it.
He'll play it short to Moutinho. Here's Bernardo Silva, flicked into the 6th. Loose on a doorstep. Ronaldo follows up, and it's cleaned up by Mandi.
The ball. And right there. Comes off of his knee, and it just takes enough of the pace.
After Rafael. It's Ronaldo. Beats the wall, but not the goalkeeper. Parried away by Salih. Fernandes chipped into the area. Ronaldo will track it down. Ronaldo squared across, and Guedes couldn't get there. A nice idea. And Portugal again knocking on the door.
Well, the Algerian defense trying to play it an offside line. Take a look at this. No one's in line, though, with one another. Ronaldo's able to get through all too easily. It's a sensational ball to find Ronaldo, and that bullied its way off to the right to allow that space to materialize.
Was a flank brought down by Rafael Guerreiro. Moutinho chip into space for Rafael, who's in behind the defense here. Ronaldo into the area to the heart of the box, and Guedes doubles his tally. It's 3 for Portugal and 3 international goals for Gonzalo Guedes.
So these fabulous deliveries from wide areas. Great ball originally to release Guerrero down the side. It was an absolute assist machine at club level. Takes a look up. He sees Geddes moving towards the ball. Gets in front of his marker there. He's attacking that near post. And then the glancing header to beat Sali.
Mario Rui gets his first touch, the Napoli fullback. Slotted through for Gonzalo Guedes on a hat-trick. Guedes! Just wide.
Andres, there's no reference point. Never know where the attack is going to come from. You have players that are constantly interchanging. And Guedes using his pace to just blow by the defense, which again, this Algerian defense has been so disorganized. They're never in line. There's gaps.
3 seasons at Sporting. Maybe a familiar name for Portuguese soccer fans. It's a good ball to Bruno Fernandes. Just able to keep it in play. For Ronaldo! Always love his overhead kicks.
And he does put them in as well. Moment that will be etched in history. One of the defining moments as well, that overhead kick against Juventus in Turin. Here he tries it again from an
space for Bentaleb. Squared across for Brahimi. Promising here for Algeria. Slimani with his back to goal. Here's Baghdad on his right. Baghdad fires first shot on target. All game for Algeria. It's come past the 70th minute. And it's not enough to beat Rui Patricio.
Oh, it's
for Cedric. Opens things up for Quaresma. He's in time to deliver across to the back post. Knocked down by Gonzalo Guedes. They're appealing for a handball. Nothing given. Flick back into the 6th. João Mario puts the finishing touch. The exclamation mark on a 4-0 for Portugal.
Oh, those gaps wider than the Panama Canal at this point in this Algerian defense. Wherever they go, the entire minutes gets the final touch. But look at this combination here. An appeal for a handball there on Guedes, not given. Then a first-time cross, far post. No one's around João Mario. The quality of this delivery, though. And look who it is again.
Big send-off. And apparently they're taking a look at this. The VAR. Really wiped the goal out. The crowd making their opinions heard.
Never seen this. Live cam in the VAR studios.
And so it's not given, actually. The handball is called on a video review, so it is 3-0, and that takes away João Mario's goal, which would have been his 3rd for Portugal. And Silva streaks into the area. Quaresma near post and slipped again as he Sali making it more adventurous than it needed to take off. And rain intensified throughout the match. It is a slick, wet ball. Bagged it on the near side. And it's back to the captain. Good switch out wide, and it falls for Ferrat. Driven in, and on the wrong side of the net. And Sudani was making the run to the near post.
A good idea there from Brahimi. Sudani, ever since him and Baghdad have come on, look a bit more dynamic in the final third.
Sent back to the wing for Riyad Mahrez. Cross to the back post, a promising ball. Baghdad denied by Rui Patricio. The goalkeeper seems hurt.
He's coming on. It's a lovely delivery from Riyad Mahrez, and Baghdad thought he had his goal. What a save that is. Getting those gloves up. It's a sensational reflex keeper. Portugal being able to play in this sort of quality.
Mahrez to the heart of the box. Baghdad couldn't put anything on it. Following up Brahimi, and it fires wide. Final minute of 3 out. Got a foot like a Chinese table tennis paddle. That'll do for the